And this week started yesterday, which is the 10th of February. Surprisingly, when they went for the auction for this week's rate, government did not offer any 1 year investment. Government did not offer any 1 year investment. Government offered only 91 days and 182 days. It means that government only sold 3 months and 6 months investment. So the last auction, there was no 1 year investment sold by government. So assuming that you filled the form for 1 year and your bank went to the auction just this past Thursday or Wednesday to buy the 1 year investment for you, what it means that they will not have any option than to go back and wait for the time that 1 year investment will come before they buy it for you. So if you're expecting a 1 year investment to be bought for you by your bank last week, as we speak, it hasn't been bought because government did not sell 1 year investment or treasury bill at the last auction that happened last week. So let's look at the 2 rates that came up at the auction last week, and that's for 91 days and then 182 days. So for 91 days, the current rate for 91 days, discounted rate is 26.1550. 26.1550. For the interest rate, some few weeks ago, it was around 30%. It is now around 27.9849. 27.9849. That's for 91 days or 3 months. For the 182 days or 6 months, the rate is now 25.0874. 25.0874 for the 182 days, and then that's the discounted rate, and for the interest rate is now 28.68. 28.68. So that's for 91 days and 182 days for the last auction that happened last week. So we don't have 1 year note, as I said, for the last auction. So if you are expecting to buy 1 year note, you have to wait till the next auction. If government decides to sell 1 year treasury bill, then you'll be able to buy it. So that's the latest update on treasury bills for 91 days and 182 days. Now let's go to the second thing. There's a fear out there that government is borrowing from treasury bills, and people have sent me the news portal, inbox, WhatsApp. Government is borrowing from treasury bill. Is that a cause for worry? First of all, when you are doing treasury bills, it means you are giving your money to government. Let's understand that. If you are doing treasury bills, you are giving your money to government. And that means that government is borrowing from you. So the moment you decide to do treasury bills, you are giving your money as a loan to government. So when you hear that government is going to borrow from treasury bill, it's nothing new. It's just how treasury bill works. You are giving your money to government and government is borrowing the money from you. So that, I know sometimes it's a caption that they will just say, oh, government is borrowing from treasury bill. And because most of us, we don't understand it, they will begin to freak out. We are scared because we think it's something new. Once you do treasury bill, you are giving your money to government. It is nothing new. Government is borrowing the money from you. However, government, as we know, borrows the money through Bank of Ghana. So once the money gets to Bank of Ghana, that's where government, through the Ministry of Finance, will borrow the money to undertake projects, and then will be able to use that to undertake a number of projects. So that's also the second explanation I wanted to do. So when you hear that news that government is going to borrow 5 billion from treasury bill, it is nothing new. That is what treasury bill is all about. Treasury bill means that you are giving your money to government, and government is borrowing the money from you, and government will pay when the time is due, either 6 months or 3 months or 1 year. So that's again the second part of that explanation. So when you hear that news, don't be worried.